Hello. So this is a concept I've had in the back of my head for a while, and I just haven't had time to discuss it. It is a new phrase I guess I will coin called the Desperation paradox, and how it affects wages, how it pushes wages down. So wages are ultimately a negotiation process. When a business displays their wage, when the worker decides to go in for an interview, and then during the interview process, somewhat is also a negotiation. So, and then things like continuing to work there, you continue to give your consent at a wage that you agree to, right? So if you are desperate for money, if you are hurting financially, you are willing to take a lower wage. If you have less opportunity, if you have less options, you are willing to take a lower wage because of your desperation. So what this essentially means, unintuitively in certain ways, is that poverty begets more poverty, and wealth begets more wealth. So this would be a first world scenario like the United States or otherwise. The working class making $20 an hour because they have more opportunity, because their parents paid off their home and they have the opportunity to live at home. And this is actually suppressed wages. The $20 an hour is actually suppressed for many different reasons, like the lack of housing affordability actually pushes wages down because people are desperate. People are less willing to work part-time. So if you have people working part-time, then you have a smaller pool of workers as a ratio of jobs available, right? And if there's less workers available, then they have a higher negotiating power, and the market price for labor will go up. So as we move to a part-time society, and as the price of housing goes down, and as people's desperation goes down, then we will actually see wages go up, because the power dynamic between the worker and the employer will change. And with the articles of syndication, in certain ways, the workers are empowered in their workplace, and the workers, in a way, they themselves become the employer, or they become the employer of their coworkers. So I don't know the exact number for the arcology general wage, but I can promise you, through the logic and the existence of the desperation paradox, I can tell you it will be higher than $20 an hour. I don't know the exact number. There's so many variables. The game theory is very muddled. It has to do with the individual decision-making process of potentially hundreds of thousands of people. So unfortunately, this is not something I can calculate. The only way this can be calculated is through real life processes, through the moods and the push and pull of real human beings in reality. So my guess is like $35 an hour. It could even be $40 an hour or $50 an hour in arcology. And the prices of goods and services will also rise based on the cost of labor. But the cost of labor in many industries is only 30% of the actual product cost. So if the price of labor doubles, then you can expect prices to only go up 30%. See what I'm saying? So workers will still be much better off because we are alleviating their desperation within the desperation paradox. So I think that's it for this video. I want to keep it a short one for everyone. I hope it was very enlightening. It's tragic but enlightening at the same time. And once you understand the desperation paradox, you can work to change the world to achieve a higher wage.